Good morning. You listen to FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. I'm in Washington, D.C. at the Carpet One Winter Convention, and I'm with Cathy Buchanan with Independent Carpet One Floor and Home in Westland, Michigan. Cathy, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Kemp. How are you?
I'm great. Good to be with you. You know, this has become an event, you and I interviewing. It's because you do such a great job, and I think a lot of my listeners really want to hear what's going on in the marketplace. But before we talk about that, I just want to ask you, I know you're a big Detroit sports team fan. Everybody's disappointed in Detroit about this last game against the Cowboys. I just got to ask you, was the referee wrong or what?
He was so wrong. Who the heck picks up a flag 5 minutes after the penalty is called? I think they bought that ref out. That's just my opinion, but whatever. Go Lions. We're very proud of them. They did very good this year.
Well, I did see Governor Christie over there in the sports box with Jerry, so maybe there was something going on. I don't know. But listen, so we are in Washington. It's cold up here. The whole country's cold right now. But you and I both had trouble getting here last night. I believe it was 1 o'clock before you got in last night, wasn't it?
But you know what? We got in at 1:30. We went to bed for 3 hours, and we got up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready to go.
Well, and this is the end of the first day. Not quite the end. It's been a long day. We started at 7 this morning. There was a lot of education programs. You've been introduced into a lot of the new products. I want to talk about that in a minute. But first, you were telling me this morning when I saw you that sales in Westland, Michigan, which is right outside of Detroit, are actually doing pretty well. Your average ticket's up. Tell us a little bit more about that.
We are up about 10.5% for the year, even with a sour January and February. If you recall, the weather was just atrocious. But we gained speed, and it never stopped throughout the remainder of the year. Not only are our numbers up, we are selling much better products today. Higher margins, better quality. People are making a stronger and wiser investment than they've ever done. So we're excited about that. And, you know, we're very proud of the products that we have. Confident with the warranties and the stain repellency, and today seeing a lot of new stain repellencies. It's exciting.
Yeah. So out there in the marketplace, are there any products in particular? I think when I interviewed you last, you said LVT was doing really well. So is there anything you want to call out now that's selling really well?
Well, a part of LVT is our Cortec line. I know Cortec is not a part of the Carpet One program yet, but we are very fond of U.S. floors and their quality and their selections and their variety of products. But Cortec has really taken off in our store, and we love the story behind it. We love the product, the confidence that we have in the product line, and to know that it's going to be a part of our new Invincible H2O collection, that's even more exciting. And then with exclusive patterns to boot, we're going to knock it out of the ballpark.
Okay, as we recant some of the things you were told today in the meetings, what are the couple things that you're most excited about?
I'm thrilled with the new Smart Strand / Tri-Exa nanotechnology on the fiber. They did a demonstration today. Bill Gaddis did a fabulous demonstration.
And that's on Innovia, right?
That's on our Innovia collection, which is exclusive to CCA programs. And it's amazing how the stain, whatever the stain may be, wine or whatever, just literally rinses off. And I love the demonstration, because I was always told a presentation without a demonstration is merely a conversation. So demonstration sells it. The other demonstration was our new Tigressa line, the solution dyed nylons with, I can't remember the name of the back, and I just got out of that class.
H2O.
H2O. Where it's impenetrable to water, and the water just sat in this little bowl of carpet for, I don't know, since 3:30, and here it is now 6:30, and water did not penetrate through, so that's going to be fabulous. We also saw the new Invincible LVT programs, one from Shaw and one from U.S. Floors. So I can't wait to actually go down on the floor and actually look at each and every individual style and color, and I can't wait to decide where I'm going to put it on my floor.
So it is a big day. Now, are you pleased with their decision to keep the Selecta floor?
Oh, my goodness. I love the new Selecta floor. I'm so excited. I want that to come, too, but I have to wait for a little bit. But the Selecta floor display is our library, and without it, we could not compete. And the new graphics, the new way that the boards are going to be displayed, the new little logos that we're going to designate different directions for customers if it's pet proof, if it's a stain master, if it's a resista, if it's a nylon. It's all good. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get out on the floor.
Those idea graphics that are between each one of the pods in Selectifloor, those were designed by Emily Marr at Shaw.
I know, and I was making a comment in regards to one of our classes. We had a color trends class, and it was a fabulous class, but Emily Morrow is just brilliant at what she does, and when Teresa Fisher mentioned her name, it was like, I knew it, because she's just so talented and she has so much insight. I'll tell you, if I weren't going to work for Carpet One, I'd work with her.
Tell me about your strategy of coming to this meeting. Obviously, this is the meeting where you get your rebate check. Most everybody comes. But, you're feeling good enough about what's going to happen in 15 to where, are you going to place any orders for business here?
Oh, you mean like rolls and things like that?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. The first place we're going to go is to Fabrica because one of our lines is discontinued. So we're going to bring in some roll products, some sampling. I know that the displays are not automatic, but I'm taking every one of them. I'm a Carpet One store, by heaven's sake. Yeah, it's really nice. It's a great way to start the year. And even back home, we've already felt a resurgence of energy. It hasn't stopped. Feeling how December ended and how January has begun over the past 5 days, I think it's going to carry us all the way through, and it's going to be a fabulous 2015.
All right, great, Cathy. It's always good to visit with you again. We're talking to Cathy Buchanan, who is operations manager and part of the family who owns Independent Carpet One Floor and Home in Westland, Michigan. And you've been listening to Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.